Prism 2.0. I'm going to draw some rectangular prisms with this protractor, pen, and these 3 sets of dots. I'm using the protractor just for the straight edge so that I can draw straight lines between these dots to make a rhombus. They're not perfect, but they're close enough that it will help the drawing to look like it's 3D and not flat. Okay, now I need some lines going down. I'm going to draw 3 lines down, 1 from each of these dots, and I want to go down 1 inch for all of the lines. So I'm going to line up the number 2 and that big line that's right by it with the first dot, and then go down to the 3 and stop at that big line that's by the 3. That's 1 inch long. I'm going to go over to this dot and do the same thing from that big line by the 2 down to the big line by the 3, and so now it's 1 inch, but because that dot's a little higher, when I connect these lines, it's at an angle. I'll go over here and go from the 2 down to the 3. I'll keep it straight. Then when I connect the bottoms, it's at an angle, and it's about the same angle as the line above it. That's a big part of what helps this to look like it's a 3D rectangular prism and not just a flat picture. So I'm just trying to make all 3 lines 1 inch long so that when I connect the bottoms, they're at an angle that's the same as the line above them. Okay, now I'm going to add 2 more things to this drawing to help it look more 3D. The first is called a horizon line, or a line that goes behind the prisms. To do this, I just set up the ruler and make a line in between the prisms, but I'm not drawing over them, only in between them. And then this makes it look like the line is actually behind them and that they're sitting on some kind of surface, like a table or the earth or whatever. Now I'm going to add some shading. So I'm going to line up the edge of the ruler with that edge of the prism, and then extend a line out a little bit from the prism, move up and do another one from there. Then I'm going to fill this space in with straight lines that are going at about the same angle, like that. Now on this side of the prism, I'm going to put some lines, go one way and then some that go the other. This makes it look like there's a bit of a shadow, but there's a light source up on the upper right hand corner, and it's making a shadow off to the left. So line up that edge and just extend it out a little bit. Fill it in. And then put some lines on this side one way and then some the other way. And now again, it looks like there's a light coming from the upper right hand corner, making a shadow, and that helps make it even more 3D.